My journey in the art of village fighting started many years ago when I was young. I remember my sister Deborah allowing me to watch kung fu movies when my mother would go work the graveyard shift. And as I got a little bit older, my cousins Anthony and Phil took me to my first martial art class, and it was amazing. Not only did the instructor do martial arts, he loved basketball, which was another love that I had at the time. As I got older, I met this gentleman. I was allowed to train in this Kwoon. My Sifu and mentor, Master Loy. He was unbelievable, a traditional scholar, but a fierce fighter and understander of the system. And then many years later, I got to train with the legendary Master Paul Borisov, which was mind-blowing to say the least. My experience in Minjan Wutsu with Master Loy and Kung Fu Sansu with Paul Borisov was amazing, and it drove me to want to go to that next level. And that next level will be the origin of Kung Fu. So I hopped on a plane with a small group and we went to China. I wanted to visit the Shaolin Temple, and it's jaw-dropping. It's amazing to see the birthplace of what we do. Everyone I met there was amazing. And as if my mind wasn't blown enough, we got a chance to go to Mount Wudong. My experience at Wudong and Shaolin changed my life. I encourage anybody who have not gone to go.
My name is Sifu Gus Gates. I am the founder of The Village with Gus Gates. We do an art called the Art of Village Fighting. It is a Chan, or some of you guys may know Zen, combat form of training. Our philosophy at The Village is to provide the individual a safe place to personally grow, to try to answer all the questions and all the emotions that are going on inside of them, giving them the tools and a safe place to train. The benefits of the system is to allow the individual to grow, to not deal with the petty stuff that can plague us all. In the training, we learn how to just not sweat the small stuff and look at true threats as true threats, not creating this false image in our head. So there's so many wonderful benefits, and that's just where it starts. Meditation is so important to a training style like this. We're having so many points of growth. You do have to slow yourself down to be able to fully understand them and allow them to become part of your daily routine, your weekly routine, your ritual, if you will. The health aspect is really important at the Village. What you eat, how you move, the energetics that we utilize in our village style training is really, really important. But what you put into your temple, which is our body, is extremely important. And how you treat your body. If you do anything extreme, you will have ill effects, and you have to understand that. So what we try to do is we try to create a balance. Yes, you have to challenge yourself, you have to push yourself. Those things are really important. But you also have to take care of yourself at the same time, especially as you start the aging process. So when you're 20, you're like, I can do everything and recover real fast, but when you're 50, it takes time and the maintenance is more. That's okay. You get to learn a lot more about yourself with this maintenance process. Learning hand-to-hand combat is important. Learning hand-to-hand combat is important. There's so many amazing benefits to it because people see just the fighting part, but they don't see the benefits, lack of anxiety, reduction of stress. Actually, you spiritually grow because you understand yourself under pressure, because it's a constant training. It's not just like something bad happens, I dealt with it and I move on. This is a constant training, and you learn more and more about yourself and other behaviors of other partners that you have as well. So the fighting part is really important, not to mention you really learn how to handle yourself, because it's true and it's real hand-to-hand combat. Being put under pressure in the village is really important. It allows the student to know that they're not a piece of glass, that they're made of something stronger. We've been blessed that way. So under this pressure, when you go out into the real world, what starts to take place is things just doesn't bother you like they used to. And some people struggle with this part of our system. They really, really do. But once they overcome that hurdle, that obstacle, what I have seen, I've been witness to, is amazement. Our village lives under the moniker of Chan Wu Yi. And the Chan is the philosophy. This is the advice we'd give a friend. You know, be kind, be loving, and we just make sure that we're living the philosophy that we're giving our friend. The Wu to the village is combat pressure. And the idea is, do we live the philosophy once we're under pressure? And the Yi is that internal alchemy. Where are my tools? I fell short here, so I'm going to use this tool to help us. It's the medicine. It's the internal healing. You know, if you've had bad things happen in your past, the Yi aspects help you down that road. So this term Chan Wu Yi to our village is really important because it gives us a roadmap to help us get ourselves into a position of balance. I know people are a little hesitant to try something new, but try it. The worst that can happen is that you've gotten experience in Kung Fu and with this amazing system and you moved on. You can contact me at sifu@gusgates.com or our website, gusgates.com. I also have a YouTube channel too, under Gus Gates. Look it up, see what you think. Come on in and train with us. Also, if you are a school or an individual that want to come into our village and train, you can contact us there as well. If you are a school who want to have a seminar on the art of village fighting and how do we use our philosophy, you can also contact me there. Our goal at the village is to share the knowledge in which we've gained. If it's something that interests you, please contact us. Be well.